Cats possess an incredibly sharp memory, particularly for negative experiences. These encounters can provoke more than mere fright at the moment, potentially leading to behaviors such as running away, hiding, or showing aggression. The deeper issue is the enduring effect these experiences can have on their trust and connection with you. So, what constitutes these bad experiences? Let's dive in. Raised voices are a problem because cats have incredibly sensitive ears. They can hear sounds that are imperceptible to humans, a trait that aids them in the wild as excellent hunters. However, within the safety of a home, this trait can make loud noises startling and uncomfortable. Imagine a vacuum cleaner being perceived not just as a loud, annoying buzz, but as an overwhelming roar. This is a daily reality for many cats when exposed to raised voices or sudden loud noises in their environment. When cats encounter these loud sounds, they don't perceive them as we do. Typically, they see the loud individual as a threat, someone frightening approaching them. This perception extends beyond a momentary scare. A study has shown that cats in noisier environments tend to exhibit stress signs, which can be subtle, like hiding more often or more apparent, such as becoming aggressive. Teasing can manifest in various forms, such as playfully pulling a cat's tail, startling them while they sleep, or frequently picking them up against their will. Cats have a strong memory for events they find traumatic or unsettling, meaning the teasing isn't simply forgotten once it's over. It can cause long-term trust issues and, in some cases, lead to a condition known as hyperesthesia syndrome, where a cat becomes excessively sensitive to touch or stimuli around its back. Declining or declawing is a controversial topic. It is not merely a simple nail trim, but a surgical procedure that involves removing the last bone of each toe from a cat's paw, comparable to amputating a human's finger at the last knuckle. Many view declawing as a solution to scratching behavior, but studies have shown that declawed cats often experience significant pain, which can lead to behavioral changes. Imagine walking on tender feet daily. It would affect your mood too. Declawed cats might avoid the litter box because the sand feels painful on their sensitive paws, or they might become more prone to biting, having been stripped of their primary means of defense. The impact of declawing is profound and extends beyond physical pain. In fact, declawing is considered so inhumane that it is illegal in many countries around the world. What are the alternatives? Fortunately, there are many. Regular nail trimming and the use of nail caps can help minimize damage from scratching, offering a humane solution that keeps both your cat's claws and your furniture safe. Providing different types of scratching posts and pads around your home encourages natural scratching behavior in appropriate places, allowing them to exercise their instincts without harm. Rough play is a common misunderstanding. Cats aren't just naturally rough players. The way they play with us often mirrors how we've taught them to play. Cats naturally use play to practice skills such as stalking, pouncing, and biting. However, when playtime becomes too rough, it can confuse them and potentially lead to fear or aggression. This confusion arises because they may not understand why their trusted human companions suddenly seem to be treating them like prey. When play involves chasing them around with hands or feet, it can teach them that biting and scratching human skin is acceptable. This might be fun and harmless when they're a small kitten, but as they grow, their bites and scratches can become more painful and potentially dangerous. Paying attention to a cat's body language during play is crucial. If they start rapidly flicking their tail, have flattened ears, or dilated pupils, it's time to take a break. These signals mean they're not having fun anymore, and continuing to push them can lead to negative associations with playtime. Inconsistent or harsh discipline, such as yelling, hitting, poking their face into the accident, or using a spray bottle, can actually make things worse for cats. This kind of discipline can lead to fear, anxiety, and even aggression. They're not connecting the punishment with their behavior. They're just scared of you. A fascinating study showed that cats are more responsive to positive reinforcement. This means rewarding good behavior with treats, petting, or kind words rather than punishing bad behavior. It turns out cats can learn quite a bit when they're motivated by something positive. They're more likely to repeat behaviors that earn them rewards. Skipping the small things like grooming, nail trimming, cleaning the litter box, or not ignoring the hairballs is crucial. These small things are big deals in the world of cats. They're about more than just cleanliness or appearance. They're about health, comfort, and showing your cat you care about their needs. A happy cat is a cat that feels loved and cared for down to the smallest detail. Not respecting their territory can cause significant stress and discomfort for cats. Cats are naturally territorial animals. This doesn't just mean they have a favorite spot on the couch, it extends to their entire living environment. They use scent glands located on their cheeks and paws to mark their territory, leaving a scent that says, "This is mine." When these scent markers are disturbed or removed, it can cause them stress. A significant point of stress for many cats is when their belongings like beds, toys, or even litter boxes are regularly moved. To a cat, these items aren't just objects, they're familiar pieces of their world. Studies have shown that cats who have consistent and unaltered access to their claimed areas tend to be more confident and less stressed. Providing a cat tree or dedicated shelves where they can observe their domain can also help. These high vantage points allow them to survey their territory safely, offering comfort and security. Regularly interrupting their sleep is not just about them being lazy. Cats need to sleep for up to 16 hours a day. Their sleep pattern is all about conserving energy for hunting, even if the only hunting they're doing is for the feather wand. Frequent interruptions of their sleep can lead to more than just a bad mood. It can lead to stress, and stress in cats is serious business. Cats experience both REM and non-REM sleep, just like humans. During REM sleep, they can dream. So those little twitches and chirps you hear while they're asleep could be them dreaming of chasing mice or exploring vast, dreamy landscapes. Also, cats are crepuscular, meaning they are most active during dawn and dusk. This is when their wild ancestors would hunt. So when they're sleeping during the day, they're following their natural instincts. By providing a quiet, cozy place for them to sleep uninterrupted, we're respecting their natural habits. Laughing at a cat's expense, such as the internet being full of videos showing cats jumping out of their skin at the sight of a cucumber or stumbling around in tiny costumes, might get a laugh out of us. But for them, it's a different story. First off, let's talk about the famous cucumber prank. While it might seem harmless, this prank can cause significant stress. When they see an unexpected object like a cucumber, they might perceive it as a snake or another potential threat. Researchers have found that these kinds of pranks can lead to long-term anxiety issues in cats. They begin to feel that their safe space, usually their home, is no longer secure. Costumes fall into a similar category. While a cat dressed as a shark might seem adorable, it restricts their movement and can make them feel trapped, leading to stress and anxiety. Forcing new interactions when something new comes into their environment, their first reaction might be curiosity, but it's often followed by caution. They need time to observe and decide that this new thing isn't a threat. Rushing this process, like forcing them to interact with a new pet or person before they're ready, will lead to stress. Cats don't just get used to new faces overnight. They rely much more on scent than sight to recognize and trust. That's why forced introductions can be so overwhelming. A study on cat behavior showed that gradual introductions are key. Start by swapping scents between the cat and the new pet or person using items like blankets or toys. This lets your cat become familiar with the new scent without the pressure of a face-to-face meeting. Forcing interactions can lead to something called fear aggression. This is when a cat feels so threatened and cornered that they lash out as a defense mechanism. It's not because they're mean or poorly behaved, it's a natural response to what they perceive as a dangerous situation. Scientists have recognized 10 behaviors cats exhibit when they consider you part of their inner circle. So, check out this video to find out what they are, and be sure to subscribe to our channel and join our feline-loving community.